Birthright citizenship. It's been guaranteed by the 14th Amendment for over a century. But is it time to rethink who gets to be an American? Welcome to the debate desk. Tonight, does being born on U.S. soil still make you a citizen? Joining us is Brian, a legal journalist and constitutional expert, and Hada, a conservative commentator and constitutional law professor. Let's dive in. Hada, let's start here. The 14th Amendment says, all persons born in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens. You think that's being abused?
Yes. It was never meant to apply to people who cross the border illegally. Subject to the jurisdiction means full allegiance to the U.S., not just physical presence. It's common sense.
That common sense contradicts settled law. The Supreme Court ruled over 100 years ago that anyone born here, regardless of their parents' status, is a citizen. That's how precedent works.
But Brian, the Trump administration tried to end birthright citizenship with an executive order. The courts blocked it, but doesn't that show public demand for change?
Public demand doesn't override the Constitution. If you want to change it, amend it. You don't get to rewrite the 14th Amendment with a Sharpie and a press conference.
But the Constitution isn't static. We don't let 19th century court rulings determine modern immigration policy. We have the right and the duty to adapt.
Hada, you've called birthright citizenship a magnet for illegal immigration. What's the evidence?
People come here, have a baby, and that child becomes a citizen. Later, they use that child to sponsor them legally. It's long-term strategic abuse of a legal loophole.
That's misleading. A child born here can't sponsor their parents until they're 21. That's not a loophole. That's a long wait. Also, immigration courts don't just rubber stamp those cases.
Most developed countries have ended automatic birthright citizenship. Why hasn't the U.S.?
Because America was built on the radical idea that where you're born matters. That no matter your parents' status, if you're born here, you belong. It's a moral principle.
And it's an outdated one. We're the only major country still doing this. You can't have open borders and automatic citizenship. That's not compassion. That's chaos.
Final word. Should birthright citizenship stay as is?
Yes, it's a constitutional right, not a partisan plaything. Change it the right way, or not at all.
It's time to close the loophole, enforce the law, protect the meaning of citizenship.
There you have it. Principle versus policy. Precedent versus reform. Where do you stand? Drop your thoughts in the comments for more debates that cut through the noise.